Welcome back to the Apartment Geek. I'm excited today. Just got back from a week actually 6 days in New York City, and had an amazing time there. I think it's one of the best cities on the planet. Was lucky enough to stay right by Central Park in an amazing apartment, and it got me to thinking about investing in your own backyard or out of state and going looking for opportunities in different parts of the country. And I talked to some people back there that actually owned multifamily, just randomly kind of met some people that were in the business to some extent. And what I kind of realized is that returns in most parts of the country where there's fundamental upside and appreciation are low. Cap rates are low, returns are low. So there's a lot of people that are discouraged with San Diego. We talked about that last week in the video about how the returns are low and it's still good to get in for the long term. But I like to say that, that wherever you're at, I think it's important to invest in your own backyard, where you live, where you understand the mindset of the tenants, where you understand the weather, where you understand the intricacies with the different expenses and the different things that happen from the winter to the spring to the summer to the fall, etc. There's a lot of things that when you go outside of the state that's been very trendy that I think are going to catch people off guard. And maybe if you're an expert in that market, this doesn't apply because you understand things so well. But it's like, who am I to go from San Diego to go try to find an opportunity and compete with all the locals in these different parts of the country? And when it comes down to San Diego, it's like you have low returns, but I think long term, I was always told the weather here is not going out of style. And the fact that we've got this lifestyle that we always talk about fundamentally with all these amazing things to do year round, I still think San Diego is just a great place to own. And if you live in these different other parts of the country, and if you're really, really a pro with the ins and outs of those markets, then invest in those areas. But I think if wherever you're at, you really have to focus on like where your backyard is and where can I get some sort of opportunity. We talked about it 2 or 3 episodes about seller financing. Just get in your own backyard. I think that's the best approach to doing it. And if you're in it, stay patient and stay tenacious. I think tenacity is probably a good word. Stay consistently tenacious with building where you live and where you really understand. I was reminded of that in this New York trip, and just seeing how different things are and seeing all these apartment complexes over there and being like, I wouldn't know how to run this thing, and if I had management, there'd be so many ways for them to take advantage of me because there's a lot of things that I really don't even understand, and it would probably take a long time to learn. So thanks for tuning in. Until next week, be well and see you soon.